Sagittarius, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Please check your moon and rising signs in case this does not resonate. And if you're not sure how to do that, the description down below will send you to a link to calculate what your moon and rising signs are. And please know that these messages can go either way. Your overall energy is the Temperance card. Sagittarius, this card represents you, so you're very prominent in your reading this week. Maybe there's something that you're trying to gain balance in. And this is a major arcana card. So we've got some changes going on in your situation currently. So Sagittarius couples, it looks as though maybe you're tying up some loose ends this week. It looks like things are kind of falling away so that new opportunities can come through. There's a lot of dwelling in the past right now. There's a lot of sorrow, possibly about a relationship coming to an end. Because I've got the Wheel of Fortune here and the Justice card as if to indicate that this were some type of a karmic situation that is concluding. I'm feeling like this was a three-party situation because I've got the Lovers card here. So you could have been dealing with a Gemini. I'm also seeing Libra and Pisces. Okay, so I'm feeling like this could be a three-party situation for some of you where your eyes are now open. You've got this heightened awareness that allows you to see clearly. And I feel like some of you are stepping away from what no longer serves you. And yeah, things of the old are coming to a conclusion. I know that there's a lot of confusion that you're probably dealing with right now. You could feel like you're walking in a cloud and you're not quite aware of what to do. There's, you're not quite sure how things took a change because it seems as though that they happened abruptly. But I'm seeing a release here as if endings will take place. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which indicates that as well. I'm seeing this also as a karmic lesson because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, and the Judgment card. So karmic lessons have been learned and conclusions are being reached and people are walking away in this situation. I'm seeing that some of you could be in court as well with this Justice and Judgment card. Some of you could be going through divorce proceedings, or you can be in court over maybe child support. Because I'm feeling like you might have children with this person, possibly. Not for everyone, but some do. This was a situation that was very painful. And because of some type of a betrayal that you experienced in this situation. We've got someone with this lying, cheating, sneaky behavior roaming around in the picture as well. So that definitely added to this feeling. Some of you are feeling stuck, even still, emotionally. This is a very emotional time for you because you're trying to decide what path you want to take at this point. Because you do have an ex kind of lurking around in the picture, and that's what this three-party situation is about. So some of you are feeling stuck. Should I stay or should I go? Should I fix this relationship that I'm in, or should I take this other route, is what I'm feeling with this Two of Swords. Because someone is still willing to work on their current situation, but the situation is falling away while someone is still trying to resist the change. But I'm seeing the change is imminent here with this Wheel of Fortune. This was a very heartbreaking situation here. We've got the Three of Swords. I'm feeling like the number 3 is also significant for some of you. And for whomever that message is for, I know you'll receive it. We got the Three of Swords, but that number 3 is jumping out at me as if there's more significance to it for some of you. We got the Queen of Wands. You might be looking at somebody as though they're very dramatic, very diva-like, feeling like they've got the world handed. You may be seeing them as if they feel as though the world is that they deserve the world on a silver platter. The Queen of Wands here. So we've got the Six of Cups. This could be someone that you have kids with, but you have someone else trying to someone else in the picture, because like I said before, this is a love triangle. This is a three-party situation. So someone was maybe keeping secrets about an ex, you know, keeping it to themselves, guarding their little secret about dealing with an ex on the side. But this is what someone's trying to decide, whether they should be here in their current situation or leave their current situation to go with their ex. Because someone in this situation wants a second chance. We've got the Judgment card. Someone wants to kind of resurrect the past. So this person has gained some emotional maturity, because we've got the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups, has gained some emotional maturity, and this person wants to come back. This could have been someone that you saw as being immature in the past. So then they've now graduated from a page to a king. So like I said before, they've gained some maturity, and they're hoping for an opportunity to restart. They want to restart and rekindle. We've got the Ace of Wands here as well. But they're having mixed emotions. They don't quite know where they stand with you, and vice versa, which is why you're feeling stuck. You know, this is an emotional roller coaster for you, all that you're dealing with. You're dealing with endings and confusion, and then you're dealing with an ex kind of coming into the picture, and, you know, having to pick and choose who it is that you want to be with. So that's what this confusion is about with this Two of Swords. You're not quite sure what to do. You're not quite sure which decision to make, because some of you, like I said before, are still hoping to work on this and build this situation. And for others, this Eight of Pentacles is about this ex. Now they're coming back for a second chance to work on things and try to make things right. The Judgment card here and the Justice card, they're wanting to balance the scales. For others of you, the Justice card is reaping what it is that you've sown in this relationship. So if you have sown negativity, that is what you will reap. If you've sown positivity, then I feel like you will be on the receiving end of positivity. So there is a feeling of impatience going on, you know, because you've got a decision to make, and maybe you feel like the clock is ticking. With this Judgment and this Justice card, you feel like maybe that you've got, you feel like you don't have a finite amount of time to figure this out. Okay, so then you've got a new opportunity coming in. There will be communication between you and this person from the past. So, there will be communication, whether it's by text, email, social media, face-to-face conversations. There will be communication from someone from the past for some of you. This is someone that you had a union with in the past. And for some of you, this means that your current relationship with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Justice card, things are coming to a conclusion. Some of you are getting divorces. Definitely separations are here. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aries. Okay. An Aries, Sun, Moon, arising. And I'm seeing that someone in this situation will ultimately become single and walk away. I'm getting a mother and father. And I've got kids here, the Six of Cups. So I'm seeing this could be someone you have kids with. You could be dealing with your child's other parent. But someone's ready to come out from being left out in the cold. Especially now that they see that you may not have a victory in your current situation. They're hoping that you will turn your back on the person you're dealing with right now. And, have an open dialogue with them about what it is that you want to do. There could be a lot of sleepless nights about making this decision. Because again, we've got confusion looming over your head. And we've got this Two of Swords looming over your head, as if, you're not quite sure which decision to make. So you're really stressed out over it, really frustrated. It looks like it's not an easy decision to make, but I'm seeing that some of you will ultimately leave and move away from this situation. Some of you will be making a literal move. And if I'm seeing that some of you have kids, you're going to take this move and take your children with you, because you're tired of avoiding the issues that are going on in your relationship. And for some of you, this card is, you know, you're having mixed emotions. The ex is having mixed emotions, right? So they're fearing that something bad is going to happen if they approach you, because they don't know how you feel about them. There could be pregnancies in this situation for some of you. You know, if you're not pregnant, then you're linked to someone who is pregnant, possibly. But this person from the past, they're hoping that you can let go and release the past, you know, and have a chance at reconciliation. Yeah, I'm seeing literal moves for some of you. Moving forward, moving away, taking a trip, and leaving the situation. Some of you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm seeing Leo as well, that you're having the strength to be able to, you know, after this confusion and after really thinking about things, I'm seeing that you're ultimately going to have the strength to move on, to get out of this situation, and to actually move on and move away. There is a reunion on the horizon for you with this person from the past. And some of you will sever the ties with the person that you are currently with and emotionally distance yourself, because you're tired of living as roommates with your current partner, because that's what it's become. And that's not what it is you signed up for. What you wanted was a commitment. You wanted something solid. Some of you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm also seeing Scorpio, where things will ultimately come to an end. Things are changing and transforming. Aquarius and Capricorn for some of you. Okay, so there's been a lack of healing in this current relationship that you're dealing with, and it's become very toxic. There could be addictions. There could even be some type of abuse that's going on here with the Devil card. Fear. You know, fear of change, fear of the unknown. That's what I'm seeing here with the Death card and the Devil. Fear of change. And that could be why, Sagittarius, your overall energy is just trying to get things in balance, because you've got a lot of things on your plate here, a lot of decisions that need to be made. And you might be fighting internally. You know, there could be a lot of conflict going on in your mind because you're not quite sure, you know, what to do. But I'm seeing that you will ultimately make a decision. I feel like you want better and you want more than this situation has to offer you right now. And you're tired of being undervalued and overlooked in your relationship. It seems that your relationship has become very mundane and, you know, predictable. And you've got this overall feeling of disappointment. And you feel like your partner has made a lot of selfish decisions. And you're tired of there being someone else in the middle of your situation. So I'm saying that some of you will ultimately walk away. And some of you could have been deceiving yourselves this entire time. Some of you, not everyone. Or you could have been allowing someone to deceive you with these secrets here, with the Moon card here. Okay, so I'm feeling like this person from the past is someone that will possibly bring you a lot of joy. Okay, or vice versa. They feel like you bring them a lot of joy. But there could have been a lot of sorrow in the past, but this person is kind of hoping to make up for what it is that they've lost. With this joy card here, they want to turn all the sadness into joy from everything that they put you through in the past. And they're hoping that you can let go of the past and move forward with them. All right, so Sagittarius couples, I will pull an advice card for you. One for love and one for finances for the Sagittarius couples. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Sagittarius couples from now? Okay, Sagittarius couples. And please know that this message is not limited to playing out this week. It can still play out into the future. For some of you, this is playing out currently. And because free will is involved, it could take longer for this situation to play out. Because we're each going through our own karmic lesson. So, like I said, conclusions can take longer to be reached for some. Advice here is do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive actions that are being divinely guided, that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Okay, it says do the work. So, for your advice for love, let's see what Spirit has to offer. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have, please, for the Sagittarius couples from now? I won't say until next week, because now it's time to redo the zodiacs. So I'm going to start the zodiacs over this week for the weekly readings. Okay. It says, don't stop. Okay, so let's read this message to you directly from the book. This is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, or plans. You are on the right path, and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. Just because you don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. All right, so I hope that cleared things up a little bit for you, Sagittarius. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by 3 options. You can either contact me at my website, angelicascensionstarot.com, or by email, angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. Or the third and newest option is Instant Go. And this is for those of you who have very simple, quick questions that can be answered. What you would do is download the Instant Go app. And for now, it's only available on Apple phones. So if you have an iOS phone, you can go ahead and download that app, and you can look for me there. I'm under Tarot Readers as Angelic Ascensions Tarot. And you can send me your quick questions, and I can do a reading for you. I usually try to get back to you within 24 hours with those. But again, those have to be simple questions, something that you don't need an in-depth answer about. Okay, so couples, this concludes your reading, and I will see you again very soon for your new upload of your weekly reading to see what this upcoming week has to offer. All right, Sagittarius, bye for now.